It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Respect my authority!
Well, hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. What's up, Burger Boy? What's up, Noob Mother? Trevor? Ghost Rider? You love bubblegum? That's nice, me too. Zone 25 incursion run was a lot easier this time around. Yeah, because of the extra hacks, wasn't it? What's up, Devanch? Welcome. Liverpool lost on KT streaming in a weekend set. Well, do you have a case of Schadenfreude? What's up, Yash? How are you doing? Global chat and saw so many legends realize they're all mothers. Yep, that is probably what my next video is going to be about. Can talk about this whole new legends situation, where you know the legends badge has become completely meaningless now. But we can try an arena. Arena is a thing, and we can try it out. I think that would be quite interesting, because apparently there is a game mode called Arena in this game. And because there is this game mode called Arena, we can play it. This one with the badge making comeback in objectives. It'd be cool if they did, I guess. Got your Archangel as your first 6-star. Nice, congratulations. Kind of forgot about Arena, same. But that's not a good thing, because my gold stash and my unit stash definitely has not been increasing at a proportional speed, I would say. Come on then. Ooh, that's Underga. Oh, who designed the 2-2? How do I deal with an APOC who is stun immune and prevents evade? Just use any random champion. You don't... I mean, I know it's stupid. I did that fight as well, but... Just use a random champion, man. You don't need to evade. Yeah? You're telling me that no champions in your roster can defeat a random APOC that's stun immune? Do I think Atuma is going to be a good defender in Season 6? Let's take a look at Season 6 nodes. Season 6. Colossus needs high sig. About 660 is the sweet spot for Colossus. Just so you know. Okay, so. Season 6. Entire month Conflictor. 10 seconds, the next debuff triggered by the attacker. Immediately purified. Nothing in particular, there's, you know, nothing that special about Atuma. This one shouldn't be too bad either. Egg is heavy. Shouldn't be too rough, because his heavy is easy to punish. No, I don't know. Yeah, no. Don't think so. Important Archangel dupe. Archangel's dupe is very important. He is good damage dealer without it, but almost all of his utilities on Sig, so you know, if he's one of your earlier 6-stars, he's still worth taking up to like rank 2 or something like that, and he will put in work for you as a damage dealing option. But you know, let's not kid ourselves. The dupe is important. List of best champion BGs. When? Probably like Monday or Tuesday. Spot, I would probably want to awaken before I seriously invest in him. Spot is one of those. Yeah, Archangel, as long as you get him to Sig 1, he'll be fine. Battlegrounds, Suicide seems to be taking a lot. No, it's not bugged. There are some... What you need to know is, because people still... So many years in... People have never really bothered to read the masteries themselves. And if you read Liquid Courage Double Edge, you can see that increase the attack of all champions by whatever and suffer a permanent poison debuff that drains 0 point something health of each second, right? And the other one is increase the attack of all champions by 10%, but deal up to 10% health by bleed debuff over X seconds, right? So, how much... the best way to put it... The champions with high health pool... Okay, so... the champions with... Let's say that an average health pool champion with recovery and willpower and I know coagulate maxed out takes 0 damage from suicides. If your health pool is below average, you will heal a bit, and if your health pool is very high, you will take more damage in most cases. Does that make sense? It's not a bug, it's just how it works. It's kind of like somebody says, you know, I'm gonna give you 1% discount, and if you're buying something worth £1, that 1% discount is 1 penny, and it means absolutely nothing to you. But if you're getting like a 1% discount on I don't know, $50 billion deal, then that 1% is a crap ton of money. So it just works out something like that for some champions. How much 6 I need in Gallon? I think Gallon's 6 sweet spot was 60. Champions to use in zone 25. Don't have Hurricane rank for Tink. Well, those are the champions to use. If you don't have the champions to use, then you need to like look at your other best options, you know. Aegon is quite solid for these runs. Aegon can do well. Potentially Dr. Doom or Magneto. Magneto probably not, but you know. Morningstar can do relatively well. Kind of depends who you have and how well you play with them. That's what I regret most is putting under Kitty. I never gave Kitty too many 6 stones to begin with, to be fair, because she doesn't need super high sig. Hey, what's up, JJ? How are you doing? The spot needs 6, yes. Kingpin needs to be awakened. Kingpin is great even unawakened, but yeah, he has 3 sig levels basically that matter. Sig 1 on Kingpin, Sig 65 and Sig 200. But even unawakened, he's well worth rank up in my opinion. Oh, I actually, because of level up, I did level up my vision, but I haven't started using or playing or testing her yet. Cap Infinity War? Oh, sucks to hear. I like Cap Infinity War. I only stick to 200 champions. I'm proud. Well, Nimrod is a solid champ, man. Nimrod's a very good champ. Would I rather awaken Spot or Scorpion? Probably Spot because he needed so much more, I think. A huge crap storm around the BG ban situation, but we are covering it. Well, yeah, I don't think anybody from CCP has covered it at all, which is like, you know, almost all of the bigger YouTubers. So don't worry, guys, they're giving Kabam their feedback behind closed doors. And then Kabam can tell them to fudge off, and then they shrug their shoulders and nothing happens. Oh, what am I doing? Come on, don't embarrass Tigra. I mean, don't... Okay, whatever. He's still dead. What? I didn't know this setting now. Sorry, just... What's IMIV? Iron Man Infinity War. Do you know there is a setting now to sort champs in arena? Yeah, I heard something about it. He likes doing a video on it, or is the man? They could do it, but I doubt it would say much, you know. You know, they might do it, but they're gonna be like, okay, this is a messy situation, let's go Kabam fixes it. And that's about it. That's, you know, the best you can probably expect from the entire CCP. Oh, look at that. There seems to be a problem. Let's hope Kabam fixes it. Oh well, have you seen this new champion? It's absolutely fucking amazing. Buy calves today. I'm very happy, but seems it isn't that good. Who, Aaron? I'm Fintuer? Yeah, no, he's not the greatest. Okay, more than half. I don't know anything about FPS, so I'm not even gonna get into that discussion, really. I mean, I know what it means, but... Some damage? Yeah. What sig is my Iron Man Fintuer? By the way, guys, I kind of mean it. You know, if Kabam does not sort out this situation, I will definitely kind of stop all my spending, at least for a while, on this game, and I'll definitely encourage as many people do the same. Not saying I'd never spend again, you know, depending what place the game is in at any given point, and if they do release some absolutely game-breaking offer, like if they, I don't know, sell a new rank 5 for $100 or something like that, you know, then just not to kind of like fall behind in terms of, you know, being a burden to my alliance or something like that. But in general, you know, I'm at the moment already in an, like, what's the best way to put it? A month ago, I would have, for instance, brought these rank up material offers that they're selling right now, where you can get 2 catalysts of each for like $100, plus all the tier 12 and tier 5 basic, you know. Last ones I definitely would have grabbed it. Right now I'm just kind of like, meh, whatever. And you know, same goes for like the little daily offers or whatever else I still purchase now and then, because that's one thing that people don't realize, that I have really cut down my spending on this game as is. Because I don't ever chase champions in cow crystals. Like in all of 2022, I think I tried to get like 2 champions out of cow crystals, which typically would have been, you know, 10. At least it's kind of moderate size of effort. And early access bundles, you know, yeah, I still get those just to have early access to the champions, but you know, even that I most of the time just cut down to 1 early access bundle. I used to get both of those. And I used to buy, you know, many more offers in general, and just, you know, grind for new champions as well, so get units for refreshes, stuff like that. And I just don't anymore. And plan to take it even further. I think at this point, at the moment, you know, I'll just spend absolutely nothing for vast majority of the time in this game. And again, I wouldn't kind of like put myself in a box that I'd go like, oh, completely free to play, I'll never spend anything at all on this game. Because, you know, realistically, this is how I make my living, and being able to showcase things and being able to play at high level is, you know, part of the channel, part of the brand. But I definitely do not feel good about even thinking about trying to give them any money. You remember there was an offer a long time ago, 5-star crystal, which is bad stock. Yep, something like that. Go on, Jack's lying us through. Oof, I want to read that. I do want to read that. 100 hits. Well, to be fair, 100 hits with Quicksilver is kind of like 40 hits with another champion, because he has like a 13 hit combos. And I was not detonating my charges for whatever reason. I was just kind of talking. I could have done that fight much quicker. 599 a long shot today. Nice, congratulations. Congratulations on both of those. Those are good champions. Mallman is good, yes. Mallman is still good. Come on, Jack's line. That is a cool thread. Kabam Jax is lying to us too. This is brilliant. Joe Fixit good for bridge. Joe Fixit is okay BG defender. Some metas he's good, some metas he's not too bad. He's a good attacker in most metas though. By the way guys, tap that like button if you like the stream. That would be greatly appreciated. By the way guys, yeah, I can take a new champion up to rank 4 and then on Thursday, on Wednesday, I think I can do another one, and that's without buying these shitty offers, because Alliance Warriors season rewards should be coming in. It should be awesome, and I have over 1 million loyalty, which I can buy the remaining bits that I need. Do you know why Jaggy doesn't take reduced damage from suicide anymore? I do not know that, and if it's true, then it sucks. He should do. He absolutely should do. Come on. Do you think I have all day to be here? Phew. There we go. But yeah, that's the first I hear about that, Eunice. Pew, 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 pew. Come on, let's get some units. Let's get some units. Let's get some units. Ah, you quirky little vixen, you. Is there 2 or more one? 2 matches, 2 wars left. There are 2 wars left. And on the bright side, if we look into it very deeply, very clearly, yeah, if we pay attention to exact points on the leaderboard, New Nation should be 1 win clear now from 3rd spot. 2, that means technically, I think, I'm quite sure, I'm not 1000% sure. That means we need to win 1 of the 2 remaining wars without giving away too many deaths, of course, in general. And we would be getting top 2 this season, which would be awesome. And if we do that successfully, then the season rewards are going to be quite juicy and are going to give us 2.5, almost a full rank up, basically. Should I work at Kabam, make a bunch of money and do nothing? Sounds like it. No, you would have to do stuff. You would have to lie to people, and you would have to pretend that you're busy going in different meetings, and they still pretend that they work. It's just that nothing they do works properly, you know. They still do things there. It's just that everything goes wrong. I guess that's the best way to put it. You'd still have to do things, just, you know, they couldn't function. Who is who when it's M or JJ? Don't understand this couple. No, M and JJ, it's both the same person. JS, who has pretty much abandoned this channel at this point, is the husband. M is JJ. It's just that M is her work account. Who's top 1? GT40. What's up, Thanos? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. There is job to sleep at though. Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, so I can't wait to finish the war season. Get the rewardinios, and I can do a rank up. I need to figure out who I want to rank up for the final season. Why is Sunspot underrepresented in BG attack? Well, the thing with champions like Sunspot in general, yeah, is that Sunspot is what we know, or what we refer to as a nuke champion. And there are plenty of them, and you can't have many of them in your deck, otherwise you're just gonna have shitty drafts often. In some metas, you know, he is one of the MVPs and often banned, but in general, what you need to understand is that this game has over 200 some champions. And in Battlegrounds, part of success is having a balanced roster and having plenty of defenders, and most importantly, having champions that function both as a defender and attacker. And therefore, when it comes to one-sided champions, it's typically the best for those metas. You know, in some metas it's Ghost, in some metas it could be something like Massacre, still with Spider-Man, in some metas it can be something else, but you don't want to run like, I don't know, 15, you know, nuke attackers, because it's great having a very fast offensive champion, but if you don't have defenders, you're still gonna lose. And you know, you can't also stack your deck full of defenders or quote tricky to fight champions, because, you know, any champion has a counter, and if you don't have fast stackers yourself, you're still gonna lose. So it's all about kind of balance. And when it comes to champions like Sunspot, you know, you can make similar argument about Gamora. Gamora is very fast, or OG Storm, or, you know, a whole bunch of different champions that are very good offensively, but are just absolutely nothing burgers on defense. So, you know, that's one of the main reasons. Loving the new Hulk buff, only wish he had some utility. Yeah, I actually need to play a bit more with him. I need to mess around more with the guy. But yeah, Hulk buff it looks definitely quite good. His work has been mental, I see. I don't believe you. Is he trying to pay off all your wet bills? How is your kittens doing, by the way, JJ? Where are the kitties at? And how are they doing? But hey, what's up, ZeroFrostNinja? How are you doing? You better be doing at least well. If you're gonna tell me some stupid sob story, I'm gonna slap you silly. Tell me you're doing well. Appreciate content points brought up on BG. Keep up the work. Thank you, Reggie. I'll do my best. I shall try. I actually have another video that I need to make, and it's not going to be pleasant either. It's about the Legends badge situation at the moment, because now we can see like 200k or 100k hero base rating accounts with Legends badges. Because what people do now this month is, and you know, I figured it out, what people do this month is they make a new account and they just join incursions for their main account with it, and then they use that new account to just completely cheese to zone 25 and get their main account Legends badge, and then they have this, like, you know, account with like only 1 and 2 star champions that's a legend now as well. Domino conflict are so nasty. Yeah, could be quite tricky. Miles, good rank up for next BG. I don't know. I haven't thought about Miles too much. I haven't really kind of figured out who I'm gonna rank up yet. I was thinking I'm gonna rank up Massacre as my next champion, looking at the metas though, that might not happen. So I don't know. We'll see. Here's a Burger Boy. Friends who have played legit all along and just succumbed to partnering up with modders for the title. You know, that speaks volumes. Started to put on weight. We're still trying to get his insulin right. It's good that he's putting on weight though. Good that he's putting on weight. It's good, right? Because Conflictor will remove both bleed and poison, yes. Where I would put Cassie in science class? Relatively high. Probably top 10. She's good. You know, time will tell properly, but so far I have been liking her a lot. Alright, again, so season 6. So we have Conflictor. Okay, arms race. And then week 2 we're gonna have Close Encounters and Root. So week 2 champions like Mephisto and stuff. Or champions to push away. Are gonna be good. Week 3, Egg is heavy and invade. I suppose. Oh, right back at it though. Still Masaka just drop a heavy attack, hit the block. Be happy for the rest of the fight, I suppose. Okay, so. But then we have Back Blast where there's 99% energy resistance and a hit that deals that energy damage. So week 4 Masaka definitely doesn't work. Week 3 Masaka will work. I think I might just rank up Masaka, to be honest. Corvus will probably do well for the invade stuff, yeah. Diamond gonna be good. You parry, he gains power. You don't parry, he gains power. I don't think Dragon's gonna be that. Maybe, but you know, I don't think he's gonna be all that. 5 and 5 star. Red Max or rank 2 6-star. Corvus. For what? Corvus for what? I mean, what game modes? What do you need help with? What do you want to do next in game? Everything. Rank is feeling cringy, embarrassing right now. Yeah, that is true. Thing with Legends tag is I would gladly take it off right now, because it had long since lost its meaning, but now it has gained a new meaning pretty much. If that makes sense to people. And yeah, I think I'd probably take it off. That badge or whatever thing. Yeah, no, they definitely will not ban accounts that just did incursions with somebody that cheated. You know? They just won't do that. So this is going to be yet again another encouragement of Kabam for you to do what you want. Variants, but I'd like to complete 6.2 and so on. Focused on variants and would like to 6.2 and so on. I do Red Mags. Red Mags does a ton of Act 6 and Act 7 bosses. Even as a 5-star, he's just gonna one-shot them with a level 3 or something. So yeah, for that I do Red Mags. I was always gonna be for the next meta. I think we're rank 3 him. Well, Conflictor meta, in reality, he shouldn't be too great. Well, honestly, actually, he might do okay. Because you're gonna give all opponents more power, so you could technically ramp up quicker. So it would depend on the matchups, I suppose. If that's what you're talking about. So I think it actually could work in kind of like controlled environment like that. Because you will ramp up overseer quicker. Because opponent throws a special attack, they immediately get half a bar back, basically. It's just that, yeah, looking at the nature of the fights and stuff like that. You make a video of best season 6 BGN. Yeah, I will make that video, don't worry, Monday or Tuesday. Thinking of who to bring in for the switch between Galen. For the switch? Which switch? Where switch? And Galen, Nick Furious, CJ. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not following you. 7.4. Yeah, sorry, not playing that right now. CGR will be decent for 7.4 Kang. I think CGR can do fine-ish, I suppose. Why not? Why do you think they're gonna ban someone playing incursions with modders? Yeah, exactly. If Kabam can't even ban actual modders that are modding in top 3 battlegrounds and stuff like that, or they don't ban the actual modders that are doing the incursions right now, why do you think for a second they will ban? Oh, come on. Completely ruined it. Fine, it's fine. I'll do it again, and I'll do it proper this time. Come on, hit me. She just doesn't want to hit me. Stupid arena AI. Whatever. Oh, is the title back? They will not take any titles back. They'll not do anything to them. Modders, cheaters, and all the quote-unquote friends or alts of the modders will indeed keep their titles. Nobody who didn't actually mod will get banned for it. Most of the accounts who did mod probably won't get banned for it by Kabam's current track record, and that'll be the end of it. And if you don't have a Legends account, then you don't have anybody else to blame but yourself. And that's the sad reality here. Spot versus Subsman for BG attack. For BG attack specifically, Spot is probably better. I think. Defense though, I don't know. Actually, kind of tricky. Mantis is good. Mantis is quite alright. It's not for everybody though. You do need to be quite skilled playing with Mantis. I quite like her, but I need to practice with her more, for sure. But look at that, we got a level 1 crit bleed. Pew pew pew. Giving a different Legends title out would have been a lot better. Yes, it would have been. But now... Come on, let's beat up on that Gwenpool. Spank the little Gwenpool. By the way, you know guys what I decided? Today I will order a new PC. Even if I do have to eat noodle soup for a while. I'm just tired of the lagging and everything else. Because, you know, even from the 1080p fund, YouTube is going to be taking a nice cut. And I'm gonna get that at the end of the month. But I just can't take this crapesty that's happening with my current PC. So I saw your Google search history on the video. You're googling MCOC. One thing I was not. I knew that. You knew what? Oh, yeah, that could have been a thing. That could have been a thing. I know. I mean, the mod thing, that's definitely not my search history. But it just comes up as the most popular results. But I want to see what showed up when I did it, but it shouldn't be anything too bad. Shouldn't be anything too bad. Oh yeah, it says Master EP increase. Man United vs Manchester City. Men's haircuts. I think. No wait. Yeah. Oh no, that's not. Cosmic Ghost Rider commentary coin toss. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So nothing bad showed up there. Very good. Noodle soup tastes different when you are playing a new setup. Can you trust me? Okay, I trust you. Jack's thread closed down. That's 3 more thread deletion. No, don't worry. There are at least 4 or 5 more threads about cheating that Kabam closed overnight that we never really got to see. Just saying, there's more than that. You got Science rank 5 gems, but worth it. I don't have Scorpion. I run Suicides all the time except for BGs. Do you like Spot? I think that's, you know, the important question here, really. Do you enjoy the champion? Because, you know, if you like the champion, then yeah, go for it. Yeah, I confirm nothing sassy was going on to Google search. Dankeschön. I got about it slightly worried, so I quickly, you know, glanced it over and I was like, yeah, there shouldn't be anything like that shouldn't be there. No, like, you know, BBW granny searches or anything like that. Not that they would ever appear on my search history at any point throughout my life. Hey, what's up, Mustafa? Message got sent 3 times? No, I don't think so. Did it? Too late, take that back. Never too late. Also, just as a point of reference, how did you guys like the last video? I was trying to keep it like straight up, but I just had to squeeze in a donkey and a croc joke and something else. I don't know why. I was trying my best to keep it on point, but I always get carried away. Congrats on the new PC. Well, I haven't ordered one yet, but I will. I think I also need one monitor, so that's going to be the next thing that I need to save up for. Because one of my monitors is really old and bad. 2 of them are fine, but one of them definitely needs a bin. Zimor Hood? For what? What do you do for work? I could tell you, but then I would have to silence you. Forever. Forever.
Shut up and take my money.
Growler? Ooh.
Growler 64, Oz $10. More donkey jokes.
More donkey jokes. I can't oblige to that though. I think the whole donkey thing is important in balance, you see? Because if you get carried away with donkey jokes, they lose their impact. But when you bring them out just at the right times, just for the right occasions, there are few better expressions or phrases to use than a good old donkey.
You fucking donkey!
You see? You see that? I can't do that all the time. But when you time it just right, donkey can spark magic. So maybe I can increase them on slightly, but I definitely will not want to dilute it. Domino or Sunspot? Domino. You're playing green without double edge masters. You are brave. It's just because, you know, it's Alliance War. Had to place out defense, which I did, and the attack phase is gonna start soon, where I probably will not need Liquid Courage double edge. So just for this wee bit of grinding bit, you know, it's okay. We are 2 wars away from season finish, and then I will be able to put on my Liquid Courage double edge. And keep it on for 2 weeks. Can't wait for Battlegrounds. Same, I know, right? 5% more donkey jokes. Okay, I can oblige that. With some good champions for BG week 4 season 6. Week 4 season 6 back blast. Well, everybody's gonna want to run with incinerate immunes, right? And champions that don't do energy damage, because energy damage regenerates them. Or champions that regen there. So good champions. Okay, so for week 4, I think I-Bomb's gonna work, because I don't think I-Bomb's pretty much ever gonna do more than 6% damage. And you have the Petrify, you have Poisons, and the only energy damage is level 2. So I think I-Bomb's gonna work very well. Anti-Venom, I think is gonna work. Human Torch, still gonna work, probably, because you're gonna just reverse all the things. So I do think that Human Torch is gonna work. Most likely. Potentially. Joe fix it level 1 spam, maybe. Nah, well, that could be risky. Ham, maybe. It doesn't really hit hard, powers things. Scorpion's definitely gonna work. Yeah. Scorpion's gonna be decent. Red Hulk's probably gonna be fine. Quicksilver, I think Mr. Fantastic and Mr. Negative are gonna be great. Void is gonna work greatly. Then we're gonna look here. You know, champs like Crossbones probably gonna be very good. No Falcon. Mallman, not maybe, not really. Kingpin is definitely gonna do well, I think. I think Hitmonkey is still gonna do well, because you can shrug off quite quickly. Shang-Chi could still do well. Valkyrie still should work as normal, pretty much. In Mutants, obviously, we have Archangel that's definitely going to work. Wonder if Colossus will work. Colossus could... I doubt it, but... Havoc, nope. Not on Havoc. Omega Red should do fine still. Kitty Pride, nope, not really. I think. What was that? Power. We'll see about that. I mean, Sunspot might work, but might be a bit dodgy. In tech class, you know, the non-crit champions are still going to work, probably. I think most likely, most of them anyways. So like Infamous Iron Man is Incinerate immune, he doesn't crit. Why not Kitty? Well, the thing with Kitty, the thing with Kitty is this line. The defender has 99% energy resistance, and any hit that deals energy damage regenerates them for damage that would have been taken. So it basically means Kitty's special attacks are going to do like 0 damage, and without special attacks, Kitty doesn't really compete. You know, she's gonna kind of work, but I don't think she's gonna be good. Basically, you're gonna want to avoid champions that do a lot of hit damage. Oh yeah, I Doom also without damage. Yeah, never mind. Actually, I don't think it's gonna work with power. But yeah, never mind on I Doom thing. Never you mind on I Doom thing. So it's gonna be interesting to see. I'm quite sure Kitty's level 2 is energy damage still. Where is that? Special 2. First hit is Fizz. Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah. Contact physical. Yeah, never mind. Kitty will work as her level 2 is physical. So you can only throw level 2 with that. But yeah, she will work. Very good. That's a good spot there. That's a good spot of a bother right there. Kitty will work. In Cosmic class, it's going to be quite trippy, I think. In Cosmic class, do we have Incinerate Immune Cosmics? I mean, Annihilus. I think it's Annihilus. Might do. Could be interesting. Oh, I think CMM is going to be very good. Maybe. Because in between, yeah. She's going to do major bursts. And yeah, part of her level 2 is energy. But she should still be able to nuke. And the Incinerate on... Yeah, I think CMM might be a very good, interesting nuke. CGR? Oh. No, wait. CGR's energy as well, isn't it? On most of it. I don't know. We'll see. Gallon will work just fine, probably. I think Cersei could work okay. Yeah. We'll see. Fire immunity is still not good enough. If your damage is energy damage, then you basically do no damage. Unless you can reverse it. The people are modding alt accounts and cutting them out. Yep. Cameron J. I'll make a video on it as well. I will cover that in a video. Pretty much almost everyone in tech class except probably Ghost is out of week 4. Yeah, that didn't look too great for tech class. I mean, Gore was always kind of viable with recall. I have a video on Gore running through Realm of Legends. But yeah, as Herald, you know, even more so. And perhaps a few more synergies. Okay, so. Bye-bye, Thor. Boom. No torch because no flame is energy damage. And high energy diet node decrease energy resistance by 99%. But yeah, I mean, the point... He would still reverse the regen, and you like what I would do in that case. I would probably not activate the Nova Flame, so you reverse the regen even more, and all of Human Torch's hit damage, you know. So I think it'll be interesting to see what happens. I'm not saying it will 1000% work. I'm just saying I would want to see if it works. Do you think they flooded Legends idea by CCP? Nope. I do not think so. No. Oh, come on. Really? So close to being duped? How close are you? How close is so close? Tell me. Answer me, woman. Yeah, I don't think that. Who would you take rank 4 between Galen and Rintra? Both, eventually. Who would I take first to rank 4 is the question. And the answer to that is whichever one you prefer. Both are great. What's up, Adamanua? Ooh, getting there. Getting there. That is close indeed. I'm gonna need to change the badges and make sure that you need to be 2 years and 1 month before you can get the silver star. Just to mess with you, JJ. I'm gonna change the rules specifically for you, so you have another month to wait. No? Yes? No? Can that work? Right, let's smack this Joe boy. Look at that. Me grinding arena after all this time. Sweet, sweet arena time. Other than when you first added though. You have been 6-star dude by now. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. But you didn't. member for 23 months. Oof. Thank you very much, James. Thanks, James, Duke of Buffalo. 1 year, 11 months, and 1 day. Alright. Also getting close. Very close. Please like the video as well. Yes, it would be great if you did hit that like button.
Shut up and take my money.
Video edition. Exactly. Everybody's flexing their time served at this point. Do. And I'm just here, happy to grab a couple units. What do you think? How far someone should be able to reach in Sector 6 with an average roster? The champs? I don't know, man. Like, I'm definitely not the best person to ask. It's like, yeah, out of all the content creators, you know, I always play this game as hard as I can. I do things that I shouldn't, and I try to do them immediately, and I always push through. It's like I explored Abyss of Legends without any maps in the first week, basically. You know, and I play through incursions to Zone 25 every month. I don't know what you mean. You're presumably referring to yourself as average or something like that. And that alone is quite misleading, because, you know, in my head, I'm an average player, skill-wise. I do understand that roster-wise, I'm not necessarily an average player or something. But in my head, skill-wise, I'm an average player. So when somebody says, you know, would an average player be able to get Zone 25? It's like, yeah, of course. Of course they would. And do it every month. I'm average and I can do it, so surely you too can do it. Right? And it's not how it works, is it? So I don't know, man. I really don't. And I'm not trying to be like mean or patronizing here. It's just I do not know what you how good or bad you are, or what you mean by average necessarily, strictly speaking. I would have less for manslaughter. Of course you would have. That's true though, probably, in some countries. None of the big YouTubers addressing the BG cheating. Kabam has them whipped. They do indeed. Is Tony the veteran member? Yes, I believe Tony is the veteran member. I do believe so. The weakest member in BG. Rank 3 gun, he's 200. About 20. Tough. Okay. If you don't have the right roster, you can get the Zone 25 without Herc. Absolutely. It is going to be harder and more expensive, but you can 1000% do it. Why? Because it's been done plenty of times. How dare you, young man? Is Hood worth investing in Awakening Gym? If you enjoy the champion, yeah. If you're decent with him. You may have less subscribers than other YouTubers, but you are the most loved. Thank you very much. Very kind thing to say. Even with rank 4 Herc, I couldn't reach about Zone 50, 15. It also sometimes depends on, you know, just being vigilant and paying attention to things and things like that. Seeing through the node combinations and potential problems. O'clock. Well, that's not true, because I know for a fact it has been brought up on CCP servers. And, you know, for instance, Cam has commented on my yesterday's video when I pointed this out. That it's concerning, I hope Kabam looks into it, but and stuff like that, you know. And I'm not trying to diss on Cam, he's actually like one of the more reasonable, fair-minded CCP members in my experience. But the fact that they are somehow unaware of it still by now is just false. But here we are. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Alright. Nothing to see here. Majority of them are very high level players. No way they don't know. Yep. They do know. They do know. Thanks for the extra power, young lady. Which, you know, situations like this in general is exactly why I say that I believe that CCP at this point in the game as a whole, and again without trying to pinpoint it on any individual member, just the pure existence of CCP, and I'd assume, you know, that the evident output of it does more harm to community than good. And again, that is not to say that I don't think that there shouldn't be a group of players, Kabam consults and things and stuff like that. There's more to say that it absolutely should not kind of like line up with ability to influence public and also monetization of, you know, basically that coverage. It's kind of like in a country where every single, you know, newspaper is owned by the state. You know, that's China, you know, in general. That is exactly why I like to reference it with CCP being Chinese Communist Party. Just FYI. That's a question, who should I give it to? Now Null and Hulkling? Well, Null needs it more if you're gonna give him a lot of SIGs. Hulkling is arguably the better champion. Well, I mean, almost definitely the better champion. So it's kind of up to you, I'd say. Oh, look at that degen damage. You little wanker.
Wow, those communists are amazing.
What is that? 10, 20%. 40% revive enough for Grandmaster. If you play well enough, yeah, for sure. It entirely depends on you. You can get through it with a lot less. Some people need more. I think on average, you should be okay, I suppose. Okay, so let's get to the next milestone and then chip away a bit at the next arena, I suppose. But here we are. But yeah, I was actually shocked with the Kabam responses as well, by the way. I genuinely thought they're gonna play their, you know, standard, normal, daily routine of blah 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 blah, there was a mistake, it didn't reflect it, we apologize for the inconvenience of fixes. But no, they doubled, tripled and quadrupled down on it and then started shutting every thread down like freaking Nazis. I genuinely thought it's gonna be the routine of, oh yeah, we made a mistake, But then Kebab Mike's like, we thought we had them all. It's like, really? Really? Do you now? Thought you had all the cheaters. I was a bit gobsmacked when I saw that. But you know, que sera, sera. Can we get the kid? I mean, why would you ask me about CCP video? I'm not in CCP. That Act 8 line still bamboozles me. I know, right? That Act 8 line was the best thing ever. It's like, judge, this man clearly can't be the guilty person. He has glasses. And as we all know, nobody wearing glasses ever commits a crime. That sentence made as much sense as what Kabam Jack said. Oh. Well, what's up, Pika? But yeah, we'll see how this rolls out. I don't know. Yeah, I believe I checked it as well, and yeah, I believe it has only been me and Professor Hoff who has made videos on the leaderboard situation. Given the fact that there are like 30 CCP members or 40 CCP members, and most of them upload daily or, you know, bi-daily. I like that you picked up on it, James, because I did it specifically with that explicit purpose right there. See? Getting smacked in the face doesn't seem too bad when you're Miles Morales, because you can do stuff like this. And then... pew, 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 pew! You're working? Works good. And I'm giving ideas to mothers how to not get caught. Obviously. Maybe they're waiting for some more information before comment. Yeah, of course. But, you know, that's not what they're meant to be doing. They are content creators, and, you know, as far as I'm concerned, they should probably kind of look out for the community, not for Kabam. Right now, just by like, okay, we're gonna ask about all of these questions, and then, you know, maybe we're never gonna cover it, or maybe we're gonna try and spin it in whichever way it makes Kabam look better. You know? This idea that they are waiting and stuff like that alone immediately kind of, you know, tells you which side of this issue they are on. Because, you know, they wouldn't want to say anything that makes Kabam angry. I mean, yeah, I'm sure if you're gonna ask them on stream, they will answer you. Or some of them will. Yeah, I will make more videos about the rest of the issues as well, because there's obviously plenty to address in the problem department. Which champions I want to get added to the game? I want Fing Fang Fu. Yeah, Fing Fang Fu added. Some of them don't cover issues in news champs. Some of them don't, yeah. You know. I completely agree with that. Some people that are in CCP basically just, you know, upload war videos and stuff like that. But, you know, okay, let me put it like this. If that member in CCP covers new updates or new features, stuff like that, there's absolutely no reason for them not to. If there is a channel that's specific, oh, I just upload my war videos. Yeah, fair enough, you know. If you don't comment on anything ever, fair enough. But if you do cover news and things in community, then, you know, I'm sorry you don't really get to kind of be silent when it goes wrong all the time. I think he still works with them, yeah. Hood still gets occasionally hit in second phase. Ah, that's just, you know, typical. Of course he does. Maxi balling, he doesn't need to come up. Yeah, of course. Mouse getting hit while defenders unblockable and the Spider-Verse EQ. Oh. Well. But yeah, I want Fifang Pung added. Hey, what's up, Miss Toppy? How are you doing? Dorothy's working with mirrors. I have no clue. What's up, Elisa? But yeah, last I heard he's still working. I have not heard that he's not working for them. To put it like that. How long will the stream be? I do not know. How long do you wish for the stream to be? Huh? Okay, 1 second. Boop boop. Be right, BRB. You put in what? Just rather put nice woman. That's 5 hours plus. It better looks good. It better looks good. But yeah, nothing. So walk around the Andale. Probably, I doubt you can go to Jacobkanda because you're gonna walk around the Andale for half an hour and be like, oh, I get home, I'm tired. But you know, do you? If you do want to go to Jacobkanda Center, you know, it's not too far from here anyway. So then you can grab a good park ticket. Pins got reworked. They apologized profusely. Said that the job was unacceptable. Now seeing in real life, especially and stuff like that. But yeah, I was like, you know, that's fun. The deal was right enough. But after that, it was fine. See you later. Well, hello there. We can hear you? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? What was I talking about, huh? If you could hear me. What was I talking about? If you can hear me. Thought you could see the screen. I could not. I was at the other side of the room. 5 hours. Yeah, it's basically my girlfriend had a hair appointment today at 12, and then she said, you know, after that I'm just gonna pop to the shops and stuff like that. And I was kind of expecting her to be home already by now, or at the very least be on her way home at some point soon. And now when she called me, it turned out she just got out of the hairdressers. So she sat in that stupid hairdresser's chair from 12 till now. So just for reference, for those of you who are not in UK, right now is 5 p.m. So it was 5 hours that she spent at hairdressers. Yeah, I kind of want to see how she's gonna look like now. Then, you know, what have they done in those 5 hours? Who's the best race? Oh, would count Juggernaut and Tigra? Probably Tigra. I think I would do Tigra. Really like Penny. Go for it. I have a rank 4. You know, Penny, solid rank up. Why not? Especially if you like her. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, crapsies. But yeah, so yeah. She just out of her hairdressers. Korg is worth a skill gem for defense, yes, in my opinion. Pink hair, maybe? Then this relationship is over. How the stream will be as long as possible? I don't know about that. I do not know about that. Superman was rank 4. Hyperion? Yeah, Hyperion's worth rank 4.
Shut up and take my money.
Heinz 11. Ooh.
Heinz $11.11.
Thank you very much.
Future and Menta R4 yesterday.
I'm a bit jealous in that. I actually think he looks quite interesting. He does look quite interesting. So I am a bit jealous of that for sure. I think he's going to be very good in Battlegrounds for a bunch of stuff. So, hope he works out for you. Let us know how he's been doing for you. Not a fan of pink hair? Pink, purple, green, or any other of those crazy SJW screaming lady hairstyles, you know. Not a fan of any of that stuff. Pink hair and mumbling about patriarchy is, you know, the best way how to make sure you never get an erection around a woman like that. Whenever you need to calm down in case of an accidental boner, just ask your lady to start talking about patriarchy. You know, just few things in the world that are less attractive than, you know, mental image of a pink-haired privileged lady explaining how hard her life has been because she has fallopian tubes. Body showed was the most searched Google thing for MCOC would be a quick one short video. True, that could. Dark purple would be lit. Don't you dare. Slowly walks backward after the roof. Best creators that keep doing it and don't give up. Thank you, Asa. Thank you very much. I'm a hairist, if you will. Sure, why not? I'm absolutely a hairist. No, I'm not hairphobic. I'm not afraid of hair. So this was a Christian stream? I mean, not in particular, but we don't have anything against Christians. We don't judge here. This stream will be whatever you want it to be for only $9.99. $9.99. I can read Bible for you. Saying hair races now is a joke, just wait till it becomes real insult. I'm sure it will be eventually. If the crazies don't stop soon enough, you know, they're gonna run out of things to be offended by and for, and I'm sure this is gonna be one of the things that they find eventually. Sector 6 rewards don't reset. Yeah, Sector 6 rewards once a month, period. You done King Shame here? Absolutely. How long have you played MCOC? Pretty much since it came out. Okay, you're toxic masculine? Oh, of course I am. Sure. Sure I am. You know, there was a time when somebody saying you're an ist or a phobe or something to me would have bothered me. But all of these terms have been just so dragged through hell, so at this point I'm like, call me whatever the fuck you want, because, you know, all of this professionally offended class is just fucking off the rails, and I don't even care to, you know, reason there. You know, those people also, you know, probably will not have a good time watching my videos in general, but, you know, at this point, just like, honestly, is like, yeah, sure, I'll be whatever you want me to be, just, you know, don't forget to hit that like button. Or leave a comment. Even a bad comment, it still helps, so, you know, if I'm an ist or a phobe to you, then tell me how much you hate me in comment section, please. That's about as much of a shits I have left to give with these professionally offended people. Question, what's your go-to dancing move at a party? There are people who dance and there are people who don't. I don't have a go-to dance move in the party. Let me put it like that. All your videos, rather incredible insight and arguments. FTC really is trying down the scam. Absolutely. Completely agree. Is one-star Hawkeye so powerful? Absolutely. One-star Hawkeye is actually kind of like a secret weapon. It's an Easter egg in this game. One-star Hawkeye is stronger than a 6-star rank 5 champion. More engagement in a video, can't complain? Yeah, pretty much, I suppose. Does Ultron need awakening? No, Ultron is very good unawakened. Kabamophobe. Yeah, sure. Call me a Kabamophobe. Why not? Might add it to the list. Add it to the list. Let's get some points in this arena, I suppose. I think it's time for me to do Korean Volume 3. I've been pushing it on since the day it came out, but I'm ready. Well, go get it done, my friend. Go get it done. Best of luck to you. We're all Kabamophobes at this point, yeah, I suppose so. It's hard to finish Sector... this month I believe it's easier. Because you get those permanent hacks and stuff. Other than that, it's a mixture of a bit of knowledge, a bit of, you know, preparedness and a bit of luck. And then most importantly, just paying attention. Noticing potential roadblocks and things like that. Mystic Spidey for Spider. That's solid. Why not? I run spiders on the left side and without Mystic Spidey, and it still went. Spidey run is quite solid. Spidey is not the hardest run. I put my name in the cursor text. I feel like it really... I know. You can put your stuff however you want it to be put. Oh, wait, I'll just eat the level 3. Works for Warlock. Mystic Spidey does not work for Warlock, no. Because she doesn't nullify. Yep, no. Mystic Spidey does not work for Warlock. He said, chill out, please, okay? Who is good for Warlock? None of the spider. Well, I mean, technically you can use Symbiote Spider, but you want to use a champion that you bring in for Warlock. I used CGR for the initial section. Penny worth rank 4. I mean, I rank 4 my Penny, so, you know, I'd be hard pressed to say no. Whilst having a rank 4 Penny myself. That would, yeah. That would make me a bit of a hypocrite, wouldn't it? So, but, you know, yeah, I do think she's a solid attacker. She's not the best, she's not the worst, and obviously she's a solid defender. She used to be much better defender, but in some metas she still, you know, doesn't have too many counters and stuff. She can work decent. Thank you, Mr. OP. Appreciate that. Go to the right. Yeah, if you have Mystic Spidey, it's probably better to go right side. Probably. Oh, come on, you little Arschloch. Stupid Penny Parker. You think it's so cool? Making stupid arena fights harder for no reason. Act 5 chapter 2 and I defeat the collector and I am next chapter. I'm free to play and I don't spend money, but good on you. Rank 2 Hulk and Silver Surfer. Who should I use more? I think Hulk is gonna help you more at that point. I'm good to care of that stupid APOC. Which stupid APOC? Well, best team depends on who you have. If you go on the right side, it'll kind of make sense. Yeah, I think that about makes sense. I think. I'm not 1000% sure from top of my head. But yeah, with Mystic Spider, I'd probably go to the right. I think. Oh, EQ, fair enough. Do you think I should open Cosmic Tech Dual 6 try and get Hercules? No. Opening dual class crystals. Who is Miguel? Spidey 2099. Opening dual class crystals in order to try and get a single champion is very bad, very bad idea. It's still extremely implausible to get a specific champion overall, so dual class crystals are good if you have one class or two classes that are, you know, bad, and you'd be happy to get, you know, any good champions in that class or something. But that's all they're good for. Targeting one specific champion, no. That's what you know, try to do with nexuses and class nexuses and featured champions if those things are in featured crystals. But that's about it. You do not really spend more shots on bad tech class. Well, if you have bad tech class, then I suppose so. But with the primary motivation of hunting specific champion, no, I do not ever recommend dual class crystals for champion hunting. It's already hard enough to get a specific champion from featured crystals, and they only have 24 champions in it, and dual class crystals have like what, 80, 90? I'm in 5 or 6 features and nothing decent. I prefer basic, honestly. Well, that's up to you. I'm still gonna carry on with my featured openings. Oh, look at that. Attack phase has started. Legion. Where is Legion on the leaderboard now? Alliance War? Where is Legion? Now I'll have to leave my alliance because apparently around 11 have already done the modding and stuff to get the title. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear, Mr. OP, but I would not stay in that alliance, Mist, either. Sorry to hear that, Mist, but I would definitely leave that team as well. Nothing to do with people like that. Okay, so view the leaderboards. Okay, so Legion's here. Fair enough. Top 10. I'll go on stream on Twitch. If I use maxed out 4-star not Scout, which would I be fine? No. Nope, nope, no. You would not be fine. Max every day. How much? Yeah. Okay. Back to arena. Back to arena. Oh, units. And I defeat Act 5. Chapter 2. How? Going in, picking quest team, and playing through it. Easy, straightforward. Yeah, you can use the other champions in Skull, which of course you can. Still can't believe that Jax copied Razos, who's that champion idea, without acknowledging him on the stream. I believe that, though. I have no problems believing it. I have zero issue believing that that is something a Kabam employee would do. After all, Kabam Jax said that the guy can't be a modder because he's in Act 8. Whew. Finish Act 5, Chapter 5, 2 or 3. I have live streams of me playing through Act 5 using only 3-star champions. If you want to check those out, maybe they're helpful. Because I did run through all of Act 5 using only 3 stars on my streams live. So those might be somewhat helpful to you. I hope. Okay then, let's get at least to 350,000 points, shall we? The old days of random stream ideas before BGs were a thing? I suppose so, but I can't say that I don't enjoy BGs though. Yeah, that is the best thing you can do. I actually specifically pointed that out in my video as well, where you're best to do the Zone 25 push at end of the event, because you can save up the items that you get for the side event currency, and then you can basically just, you know, get a free stash of stuff. Could and should be quite helpful. Okay. I am not free to play. I am absolutely not free to play. Has there been a time change as war starts earlier? Yeah, daylight whatever time. Americans always do like a week or two different than Brits do. So there will be a time change in UK as well. It's just going to be in 1 or 2 weeks from now. KT time. Maybe. You think so? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. Okay. You little scoundrel. Whew. Hey, what's up, Bob Eddington? How are you doing? Would you do Act 7 or 8 with 5 stars? I mean, yeah. It's definitely... I think that's quite doable and easy, to be honest. I actually might be doing... I didn't die. Didn't die. Don't lie. I survived and I clutched it out. Where was I? I'm actually starting to rank up more and more 5 stars these days. Because I rank up the new champions typically. Right, so I actually might do some 5-star only streams at some point in future. Because then I can play with, you know, the new 5 stars. So we'll see about that stuff. Oh, come on. Yes, I hate fighting Misty sometimes. Okay, fine, whatever. There you go. I have flaming poo shenanigan thing. And there you go. Await that, take that and block 50k. Rank 3 Massacre is so ugly. Oh, come on, don't bully me. Don't bully my little Massacre. Should have read the game mail? Yes, you should. But, you know. Too busy for that, obviously. Your time's too important. Come on, stupid Hercules. You don't even know what's coming. Carnage. Yeah. Stop alienating inside. Hope you're doing well. Hope life's treating you well. Cersei a good defender under... Yes, Cersei is a good defender. Just protect her from mystic champions and she's fine. Good defender. No one generic gem was saying if attack pulled null and want to rank him, use then him. Yeah, go for it. I mean, I'm sure you're gonna get another gem eventually for Tiger. Did you know the murderers don't wear shoes? I have heard that rumor, yes. I have absolutely heard that rumor. But where are we? Hmm? Let's see how much damage you can do. I like wearing flip-flops. They wear Crocs, I heard. Crocs or barefoot. The only options. Crocs or barefoot. Okay, let's get at least 650k points. And then we can finish up, I think. Come on. Come on. Let's go, Hulky boy. Okay. Ooh. Was that a damage? That was some damage. Do you think last have less gems than the need Awakening Cosmic? I think so, yeah. I think Cosmic has more champions than need Awakening. Is that a rank 4 Hulk? No, that's a rank 3 Hulk for now. I could technically rank 4 him. But I'm being told that I need to rank 4 my Massacre first. Allegedly. Do we get to see? No, we will. I will never show that. I will never show. Other guides recently on streams, but could you make a Spender's Guide? Because I can find one. Spender's Guide? This is the worst time to ask me for one, because if anything, I advocate for anybody not to spend a single penny on this game. Or spend as little as possible. Think twice whether Kabam deserves that money. Here's the problem. I wish for this game to do as well as possible. But... you know... this crap just cannot happen. I'm telling you, this game could be 10 times bigger. More popular. With, you know, 10 times the player base than it has right now. If Kabam could pull their fingers out of their rectums. Mankini stream. Never. Think of using a German Spy in 99. I would use Mr. Fantastic personally. Just saying. Just putting it out there. Well, you can do what you want. Yeah, the next BG metas are posted. The next BG metas are known now. I have made a video on it on more. Okay. Absolutely, man. No, Spider-Ham does not need to be duped to be good. Come on, let's just clap down that khun. Arena stream, best stream. Well, it's gonna finish up in a moment because I'm a bit hungry. And coincidentally, I also have a growling stomach. I don't know, it doesn't feel too great. But it has been an arena stream. It does feel like the entire game is indeed being run out of somebody's garage, which is why I consistently mention it in my videos. Yeah. That's when I have an issue with another YouTuber calling out Kabam on the mother fiasco, yet praising them for buffing daily Paragon deals the very next day. Not the time to give them our cash. Well, yeah, I agree with that at the moment, you know. I have very hard time at the moment of only saying that, you know, obviously it's your money, you do what you want, but when things like this happen, and whatever. Mike and Jack had even said, yeah, we messed up and we don't know anything about it. I know, this is just purely crazy. Spider-Ham or I-Hulk to rank 3 to become Throne Breaker. Depends what. I think I-Hulk is... I kind of prefer I-Hulk for questing personally. Spider-Ham can be good for questing, but it's definitely better for Battlegrounds. So it's up to you. Okay, let's grab some of this stuff. Let's grab this stuff. Let's grab this stuff. Very nice. Look at that. We got some units here. Solid. But either way, that will be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. That being said, hit that like button on your way out if you haven't already. I cannot promise you a stream tomorrow. There might be one. There might not be one. I'll leave that as a mystery. But, you know, there should be some videos or something coming out tomorrow. So keep your eyes peeled either way. You guys are awesome, and I'm gonna catch you later. See ya.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
So we have all the information about